Hello and welcome to another Alternative Provision Attendance tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to assign tutors to lessons. Now there are three ways you can assign tutors to lessons. Number one is by setting default tutors on the Amend Placement screen. Number two, by assigning tutors to lessons on the Schedule page. And number three, by assigning tutors to lessons on the Amend Placement screen. We'll be covering all of these in this tutorial. From the dashboard, click Pupils. Then click the pupil you want to amend the tutor for. Click Placements, which will knock you down to the Placements section. Click this downward chevron arrow. Then click Edit. Scroll back to the top. Now default tutors can be set on this screen, but they can be set any time during the placement. Setting default tutors at the start of the placement ensures that no lessons created after will be set up without a tutor. So to begin with, click this Change Tutors button, and this little pop-up will appear. These checkboxes we would advise you keep ticked, automatically apply to new lessons, and also apply to existing lessons that have no recorded activity. Now you can deselect that if that's not what you want to do, but we advise you keep it ticked. If you automatically apply the new lessons, this ensures that newly created lessons will have the selected tutors assigned to them, although this can still be changed on a per lesson basis. Apply to existing lessons that have no recorded activity will change any lessons, past and future, that have no data recorded against them. And this will not change any lessons that already have assigning tutors unless the overwrite tick box is also checked, so this one here. And then you might have more tutors than I have on the screen, but they will all be listed here. I'm going to click Tutor 1 and then click Save. Next, I want to show you how to assign tutors from the Schedule page. From the dashboard, click Schedule View on the sidebar. Next, you'll want to select your date range. I want this week. And then I can see John doesn't appear to have a tutor assigned to him. So first I want to click Select Lessons, then put a check mark against John for this week. So Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll do Wednesday as well. And you can also select someone who already has a tutor, like Janet here. And then to change the tutor, we click Set Tutor for 6 lessons. Now it might say seven lessons or 1 lesson or however many you have checked. And you also might have many more tutors on this screen than I do, which I only have 1 to select from. But you can also select multiple tutors, so that if, for example, one of these lessons has 2 or 3 tutors in the lesson, you can assign all 3 or all 2 to that lesson. So I'm going to click here, Assign Selected Tutors, and then you will see that my tutors have been assigned. Next, I'm going to show you how to assign tutors on the placement page. From the dashboard, click Pupils. Click the pupil you want to change. Mine's John. Then Placements, View, Active Placements, and then click Edit Placement. Now I want to change this Tuesday AM. By default, it will select all Tuesday AM lessons that this pupil is timetabled in for. And it will try to select a tutor. I only have 1, so this is okay for me, but you might need to change it. You can select 1 or more tutors from the list to set against these matching lessons that are highlighted in the list. If you just want to change this one lesson, say a tutor's called in sick and you had to get a replacement, select none. This will only count for this Tuesday's AM session that is from 8 till 1 in this case. And change the location. I'm going to leave it as at provider. You can change the type if it's online or in person, and give it a name if you so wish. You could also select none and then say, oh, he does every other Tuesday at the provider, which might be the way you want to go. I'm going to click select all, and then I'm going to click save 10 lessons, and that will have saved the tutors. As before, the tutors may be notified of these lesson changes, particularly by the mobile app. Yeah, and that should about cover it.